Hi everybody and welcome back to the Upside Dan. We are on the next stop on our road to The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. Today, the trailer for The Conjuring 3 drops, so I thought it would be a great time to drop the next review in my The Conjuring universe series. Now remember, these are in chronological order of events. So we had The Nun from last week, which you can check upstairs. I've reviewed The Nun already. You can find that video up there on my channel, at the end of this video, in the description below, wherever you want to find that review. Definitely go check it out. I'm so excited for the Conjuring 3 trailer that dropped today, and I hope you guys are too. That's what got me in the mood to do this. Let me talk about Annabelle creation. "12 years after the tragic death of their little girl, a doll maker and his wife welcome a nun and several girls from a shuttered orphanage into their home, where they become the target of the doll maker's possessed creation, Annabelle. Annabelle creation was directed by David F. Sandberg, and it was written by Gary Dauberman. It stars Anthony LaPaglia, Miranda Otto, Brad Greenquist, Lulu Wilson, Talitha, Eliana, Bateman, and Stephanie Sigmund. So this is the next chapter of events in the Conjuring universe. What did I think of Annabelle creation? Is it better than Annabelle? Is it better than The Nun? Let's get right into my thoughts. Annabelle creation was very effective in its horror, in its scares, in its atmosphere. Its characters were pretty good, pretty, well formed. And, this was a scary movie. This was a horror movie, that you were waiting for, other than The Conjuring 1 and 2. You were waiting for the spin-offs to be this good. Yeah, yes, I would say I loved Annabelle creation. I really liked the acting here. The characters, the scares were actually, like I said, effective. And the atmosphere just adds to it all. And the creepy doll, of course. The doll and the little girl, they have such, a presence. The demon has such a presence in this movie. A way better presence than I think it had in Annabelle. I have not watched Annabelle in so long. So obviously On the Road, which is next, we will get to Annabelle and I will see if I liked it better, worse. We will see about that one. But this one, I've liked every time I've watched. I think it's by far, pretty much by far, the best spin-off of the Conjuring films. It really delves into the origin of this doll and the origin of the possession behind it. These young actors are really, really talented, and they are great at, acting scared, being scary. And I think the story, the nuns, they go, to this house with all these girls, and this family lets them live with them. This family, they had a tragedy, like I said in the description. They lost their daughter, and things unravel. You find out that they made a deal that their daughter, their doll can basically bring their daughter back to life. And they thought they were doing the right thing at the time. They thought, oh, we just want to see our daughter. But things unravel, and it's not always going to be like that. There's, something more sinister going on with their wish. And they realize this. They lock the doll up. They have a priest come over, bind this doll in the closet. And of course, when these girls get here to this house, one thing leads to another, and the doll is out. I mean, I definitely thought, some of the decisions were stupid. Of course, it's a horror movie. And I don't know who would go in a room like that and then see this stuff, like something over, a blanket over someone, a little girl in the window. It added up in the end. I liked this movie. It's creepy. The atmosphere is just chilling at times. It really is. And you know what else adds to it? One of the girls, she's on, crutches. And that adds the spooky, the spooky nature of this film, because there's a chair that goes up the stairs, and that's another thing. Like the bells in The Nun, you knew that chair was going to come into effect again. And of course it did. Really good scene though, really scary. Such a good, possession and Annabelle origin story. And I love that it leads right into the next Annabelle. And I just love the connections. And you even see a connection to the nun in this movie. The nun, the main nun, her convent, she has a picture, and you don't see the picture, in the picture you don't see it every time, but then you start to see Valak form, and she's like, what? And then you see Valak in that picture. It's haunting. Really, it's haunting. Such, again, effective scares here. This is how a Conjuring universe film, especially the spin-offs, needs to be done, and I hope that they take note. We'll see what I thought about Annabelle Comes Home, but it would be interesting to see what I think of the rest of the Conjuring universe, the spin-offs, the main Conjuring movies, the Conjuring 3 trailer. What do you think of all of this stuff? That's what I have to say about Annabelle Creation. I really liked it. It's by far the best of the spin-offs. And, I keep telling people that because people didn't like Annabelle. And so they were like, oh, we don't want to see the sequel, But no, it's so worth it. It's like another series, Ouija. The first one was bad. Ouija, Origins of Evil. Well, I didn't love it as much as a lot of people did. It is way better than Ouija. So that's the same kind of thing here. I definitely recommend this. So if you have not seen Annabelle Creation, go watch it if you're a fan of horror, if you're a fan of the Conjuring universe. Especially if you're a fan of the Conjurings, the main movies, but you have not been impressed with the other spin-offs that you did see. If you didn't see Annabelle Creation, definitely go check it out. It's an effective horror movie. I hope you're looking forward to the rest of the road as we're on our way to The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. Again, I do not like that title. What did you think of the Conjuring 3 trailer? Are you excited for me to review the rest of the Conjuring universe? What did you think of Annabelle Creation? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you like another spin-off in the series more? And again, there is one spin-off that I have not seen yet, and my first time will be on this road to The Conjuring 3. So let me know down in the comments your thoughts on Annabelle Creation, your thoughts on the Conjuring universe. What did you think of the new Conjuring 3 trailer? Let me know below up that comment section. If you've liked what you've seen here and you want to see more, click around here to see some more content from me. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video on my channel with the horror fans in your life. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, and come to the Upside Dan.